All right, and up next, I want to set up a modal, and in the process, we'll create another slice, and we'll see how we can access data when we have multiple reducers in our store. And the first step is going to be creating a Modal Js with the following code. And then we want to import that in the app.js and place it above the navbar. So I'm going to start working on that, where first I'm going to create Modal Js. Not going to set up any kind of imports in this case. We haven't set up the slice yet. So let's just create that component. And as far as the return, we want to go here with aside, and we want to add a class name of modal container. And as a side note, if you're interested in the CSS, just please look for those classes in the index CSS. Then we want to create a div with a class of modal. Inside of it, let's say heading 4 with the text of remove all items from your shopping cart. And after that, we want to go with button container, where basically we'll place 2 buttons just to showcase how it's going to look like. Let me go to complete one. And again, we'll display that once we try to clear the cart. So this is going to be the result. So right after the heading, we're going to go with div with the class of btn container. Inside of it, let's place 2 buttons. First one will be confirm one, and the second one will be the clear one. Type for both of them will be button, then class name btn, and I'll call this confirm btn. And as far as the text, I'm going to go with confirm as well, and the same deal with the clear one. We just want to change some values around, where it's not going to be confirm, it's going to be cancel instead. And instead of confirm -btn, we're going to go with clear btn. Now we want to go to app.js. We want to get this particular component. So, let me try here with the auto import. Let's see, we have modal, yep, that worked. And once we save, check it out. This is going to be our model. So we have the component. Now we just need to set up the logic.